I think that the Airpods Pro is probably the best piece of tech you can get. And I'll tell you why. When it comes to the portability of the Airpods Pro, they are so easy to use and you can literally bring them anywhere. They'll fit in any pocket, any bag. When I go out of the house, I'll literally just slide them into my pocket with my keys and they just stay there for the entirety of the day, until I have to use them, of course. But they are so easy to bring anywhere, which is part of the reason why I think that the Airpods Pro is probably the best piece of tech there is. So finally, you brought them with you. They are safely in your pocket and now you have to use them. You take them out of the charging case and you bring them into your ears. They connect perfectly with your iPhone. So if your AirPods fits down in your pocket, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I've never had any trouble with connecting these AirPods to my iPhone, and they connect instantly as well. They're so good. So I usually use them on the bus or when I'm in a cafe or just when I need to shut out noise. When these AirPods are plugged in, you won't even notice they're there. They're just plugged in your ears and you don't even feel them, but there's great music in your ears, which is why they're so comfortable. They fit in my ears perfectly and I've never even had them falling out of my ear once. I've never lost an AirPod or anything like that. They just sit perfectly in there and they're also pretty steady. I use them for around 3 to 4 hours a day with constant use, but I bring them with me everywhere. They literally became an essential to me. So when I'm out and about and I need to do some work, maybe on a cafe or in a library, I usually bring my MacBook as well. And the AirPods Pro fit into the Apple ecosystem perfectly. You can switch between your iPad, your MacBook Pro, or your iPhone just with one click, and it actually works seamlessly, which is also why they're perfect, because they connect so well with all Apple devices. I must say that I have minor issues when I had to switch them from my MacBook over to my iPhone. It didn't seem to work always, but I always made it work, but it wasn't as seamless. But I think that's in general the only downside there is to these incredible headphones. They fit in any lifestyle there is. If you're a busy person, if you're just on the couch at home, or if you're working out. So let's say that you have a really busy lifestyle and you have to get out the door really quick. You just grab them from the table and put them into your pocket. It's not like some kind of headphones where you just have to take them up, fold them in, put them into a bag and then put them into your main bag. There's no hassle like that when you have your AirPods. So I work out a lot and I will literally bring them to every single workout there is. And if I sometimes go to the gym and I forget to charge them, I don't even want to go work out because I don't have my AirPods with me. And even when working out, if I'm running on the treadmill or if I'm lifting weights, they sit perfectly steady in the ears. I've never dropped them in the gym. One underrated thing there is with these headphones is that when you clean, oh my god, they actually make cleaning fun. I can't believe I just said that, wow. So when I'm tidying my home, I would usually just plug in my AirPods and I'll listen to a podcast or a piece of music. And it actually makes my cleaning sessions so much more smooth than without music. So just a recommendation for you if you want to improve your cleaning experience. So obviously one of the best features of these headphones are the noise cancelling. I use the noise cancelling every day. So I take a pretty busy bus in the morning and I just shut out all the noise and it's just perfect. It works wonders. That actually reduces my stress level in the mornings because when I see all the people, there's so much talking and so much going on, I can just zone out with these headphones and I don't look like I have a huge pair of headset on. I just have these small AirPods plugged in. And yeah, it just makes my life easier, to be honest. Even on planes, I would use them and I would plug them in. I would actually cut out the majority of the noise from the plane. And it was just very nice to have noise cancelling on a plane as well. So when you shut out the noise and you turn on the music, the audio quality is incredible as well. So you have your noise cancelling and you have great audio quality. I don't even know what you can expect more from these. They're even better audio quality than my Bang & Olufsen headset I have. So if you just sit in a cafe or you sit in a library or maybe even public transport, you just plug in your AirPods and the noise is shut out completely. And this has been such a game changer for me. It's just improved my life in several ways. So obviously one thing we have to talk about is the battery life. Personally, for me, the battery life has been really good. But I know some people complain about that they are pretty bad when it comes to battery life, especially with the noise cancelling turned on. But that's never really been a problem to me when I use my AirPods because I use them in the morning maybe for 40 minutes, and then I put them into my charging case again, and then I take them out maybe 3 hours later and I use them for an hour. So yeah, they just never really run out of power for me. So on Apple's website it states that they have up to 4.5 hours of listening time and 3.5 hours of talking time for the Generation 1, that is. So if you compare that to the Generation 2, you can expect up to 6 hours of listening time and 4.5 hours of talking time. So there is a difference between these two, obviously, and the noise cancelling in the Generation 2 will also be a lot better than the Generation 1. But if you're the kind of person that uses your headset for 6 to 7 hour sessions, then you should probably upgrade. You should probably upgrade to the AirPods Max or something similar. So I really can't live without my AirPods Pro, and I think they're incredible. I've had a lot of headsets throughout the time, and I think these are just the best I've ever had. Because of the portability, it just makes it so much better. And with the seamless connection with all your devices, it just makes it even better. I don't think there's any headphones on the market that can compete with the Apple ecosystem. And also they're so comfortable. I've had the first AirPods there was, and they were not that comfortable in my ears, and then I upgraded to the AirPods Pro and they're just 10 times better for me. So if you want to pair your AirPods with the best MacBook there is, you should definitely check this video out up here where I talk about the MacBook Pro 14-inch M1 and why I think it's the best MacBook on the market right now.